So continuing where we left off, we're gonna head over to Dorothy's house and then back to the mansion as we have 2 keys, and then we're gonna go find the sewer. Oop, my drink's in the way of my mouse. I really need to get like a cup holder for my my drinks. Then I have to figure out where to put the cup holder in my on my desk. I don't know. Okay, so she should be up this way. This house? I believe it was this house. Yeah. There we go. Sorry if I sound a little rough. I literally just woke up. Really, really early actually, because it's that time of the year where I have to wake up super early again. Can I open these? Oh, it can. A new home, a new lifestyle in the heart of town. Aww. It's a nice little house. And I mean, it's Dorothy, so I don't think she had like a family or anything, so this is a perfect little house for her. Oh, we have a diary. Sorry, hold on. I had there we go. I had, okay, so X is to read on the controller, by the way. February 2nd, 1975, sorry. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he arranged to have a house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but that Sophia's pregnancy would eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said that he would be covering all this necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make up something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure if that will work. Sophia is 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy and feels hopeful for their future. She said it would be best if the baby's a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications of this be? Well, we kind of already know the ramifications. So Dorothy actually stayed with Sophia. I thought Vivian was kind of close by, with Vivian. I didn't think she would cover for her husband's affair, but I mean, your boss is your boss. Okay, that's locked. Medicine again. Oh, this is I like this tub. I like how it's raised up. It's a cozy little house. I like it. I mean, technically, you could have like a 2-bedroom if you turn this into a bedroom. Then again, there's 2 doors. I don't know. I wonder what those doors go. Alright, so we're gonna head up to the mansion again. There we go. Hey! I don't think we've gone down that way yet, so this is great. And it looks like we might have found the sewer door already. Oh my goodness. I'm not normally a morning person, so being up super early is just, it takes a toll. You know what? Hold on. I believe we did go and look at this. Yeah, we did. We don't have the code for that yet. Okay, so we have the locket. We're inside, so we're gonna go up to Trisha's room and look at the music box. Music box. Took a second to line that up. Dear Trisha, I've grown to learn about my birth parents. I feel as if a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He is right. We shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I never lied to you and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully the truth will come to light someday. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day when I can express everything to you will come quickly. All I can say now is that I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. Please forgive me. Sincerely, Scott. Okay, so he didn't come out and say like, "Hey, this is the reason why we can't be together." He just said we can't be together. At least he finally stepped up and said, "Hey, yeah, we can't be together. I understand why now. I'll explain later," type thing. But I mean, that was good of him. I'm wondering if she got that letter and because how did she die? Because Derry said that whatever happened to him was a tragedy. So I'm not sure what happened to him. But no one's really talked about Trisha. Oh yeah, a gate behind the tree. You know another place we haven't gone to? The hospital. We have not gone to the hospital yet. Okay. I swear to God, if this lid closes on me. All I need is a damn lid to close. I'm like holding my breath on seeing that lid close. Oh, okay. What's this? 0526. All right. If I can click, there you go. Oh, hey, I didn't know I can spin this entire thing. All right. And no one's here. I I had a fear that someone was gonna be there, ready to push me back into the well or something. So we have the hospital and the sewer. We do have that one picture like that. I, mm, the sewer is closer to us, but I don't know what we find in the sewer. I'm gonna go to the hospital first. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of the places we probably should have explored, like, earlier on. But... like, we already have the understanding that Scott didn't do it. Like, Scott didn't kill Vivian. Because we gotta remember, that's our main objective, is to figure out who killed Vivian. And we can say for, like, certainty that Scott didn't do it. Like, 90% sure. I mean, he even said that he didn't do it to Trisha. A lot of people, like, the way people explained him, it just doesn't seem like that's something he would do. I'm not sure. So, all right. We got a reception. No messages. Can't grab. Oh, here we go. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Oh. Visitor book. Matthew Brooks. Oh. Okay, so we... not really knowing these other names, but... Trisha... so, Matthew visits Trisha in the hospital twice. And then again. What month did she die? Hold on. It didn't tell us what month. It only told us the year. Dang it. Oh. Stop it. Alright. Wanda was in 102. Trisha was in 203. Okay. Nothing to read there. $1964. Doesn't look like, well... alright, let's see, we got... exam room. Can't open. We got stairs. We got the bathroom. Oh, there it is. 102 should have been Wanda, right? 102. Yeah, so this is Wanda's room. All right. And I'm not seeing anything else but this journal, so. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he sorry. Sometimes he snuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love sense and sensibility and reads a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past the visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and giving the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. My hair is falling out more now. I really don't like chemotherapy sessions that make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. Okay, so she just saying that, once again Derek visits her and she appreciates it. It's a good kid. And then once again we got the handyman, we got a map. Oh cool, we got the map. I'm trying to read everything that we have access to here. Medical records room. I had a cough. Oh my goodness. Wanda Tyler. Oh. This is probably their house key. That's kind of cool. We have lockers, which, yeah, that's what I figured. We have an office. We need a card. Okay. More stairs. Hold on. The picture of Painscreek Hospital with the person on the building. It was taken from like a side view, wasn't it? I want to say like here. Like this is in the grass. It's not there now. So, I don't know what's going on, and hello? No, not freaky at all. Oh, and this time she's not disappearing. Look. All right. We'll continue this way, I guess. Now that there's someone standing on the roof. Yeah. Hello. Why? Yeah, first of all, why is his car just sitting there? Also, we're looking for 203, which is 4, on ground 2. That's 10. 9. 6. Hello? I mean, the door's open for us to look at, so might as well, right? Just boxes. This is some nice cabinets, though. I didn't do that. Dear Nicole, I'm so glad when I got your letter. I am sorry too. And thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind and want you to pick one for me. One playground, behind the hunting cabin, cemetery, and she didn't write the last part. Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you are not feeling well and have been in the hospital from have to be on the have to okay. You have to be in the hospital from now on. So I write this letter saying, I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where we should bury it. I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works at the hospital as a nurse. All right, good to know. Just like little side notes on them. Like they're I don't think that's any information that we have to write down for the case, but just kind of showing that other lives were happening while all this was happening. Oh, hi. These past few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more, I will return to the earth, and the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incur. I know what the word is, so matters. And now I sit here just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, and the people I once called friends. Maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. Our nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick old man. Okay. Also, we have the medical room key. I totally forgot that. Alright, so we actually can't go into Trisha's room. So we have a medical room key. Medical room. Medical record, sorry. 9 on the first floor. So, if I'm getting this correctly, there should be a stairway here. Then we can go here and go down. Okay. There's also a basement. Okay, it's locked. Bolted from behind. Right here. And it's this key. Raymond, Wanda is Henry. More people that we don't really know. Henry Johnson took care of him as well. Nothing was marked for him. This James guy is, but we don't know. So we don't know why he's there. But it is a family physician. Again, here we go. Andrew Reed. Alcohol, okay. Family physician. Wanda. Pharmacy office. Physician's office, sorry. Just try and see anything that might pop up. Like, we had one person that wasn't mentioned so far that he took care of, but he was the head doctor, so it makes sense that he has more than our people that we've been dealing with so far. Okay. Can't touch those. Can someone let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers of the lobby if she's wondering? I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of her things.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Okay. I'm gonna say that the Miss Roberts that they're talking about is Trisha because the father wants to talk to her. And it doesn't sound like she was actually responding to anything that the doctor was asking, so yeah. All right. Catherine with the pin. 1964. I mean, can't hurt but try. We have a logbook. I'm not gonna read all of this one. I think this is... Okay, here. I was at the end of the hall when I saw a young lady standing outside Dr. Johnson's office. It was 11:15 and the visiting hours were over. I called out to her. She turned to me and promptly walked away. I couldn't be exactly sure, but I thought she looked drenched. I looked out the window. It wasn't raining. That's that's something. So it wasn't raining, but she looked drenched. Um. Okay. Mysterious lady person, can you turn the power back on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't use this, huh? Power is off. Alright. Map. Power. Well, that probably would be it. It's in the basement, which we can't get into. Huh. Actually, there's stairs. Oh, hey. Yeah, mysterious lady. If you're still up here. Oh, I can't get up this way. I was gonna try. Well, that's not safe. Alright, I don't know. Think I need to go down one more floor? Yeah. So Wanda's house? I think? Nothing I can do there. So power is off. It was on. Does that mean we can turn it back on? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Where did 30s 43 Silver Lake Boulevard is where they lived. I don't know why I did that when I could literally just look at the key. But that's okay. Yeah, that's off of okay. So somewhere over where I'm gonna go this way. We haven't explored down here. This brought me to Walnut. Oh. Okay, so we can search those if we had the tools. I believe there was a... Yeah, right here. Okay, so we're looking for 43. That's 31, so it's a little further this way. 30. Uh-oh. 39, okay. 34. 41. 45. 43. Okay then. So I know I said I was gonna go to the sewers next, but we got another house key. Makes sense to go there. Can't tell if that was just dirty. It looks dirty. Granted, it's probably mostly the son just staying here. Mom was probably in the hospital, so. Uh. They do have a nice little house, though. Hey. Sorry, it sounded like I heard someone else stepping, like walking. So I was like, wait, what is that? Probably just my imagination. I'm getting paranoid. Nothing there. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what I thought I was gonna find here, but I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 bedrooms upstairs. We'll go this way. Okay. Uh, Trisha visited me again. Ever since Scott was fired and was told not to see Trisha anymore, she has been visiting me quite often. Not only is she angry at Vivian, she's also annoyed with Scott, saying that Scott is avoiding her. I visited Mom today. Her cancer has relapsed. After her tumor disappeared 2 years ago, no one expected it to return again, especially this quickly. Mom looked fine and seemed to be getting used to the hospital visits. Dr. Johnson said the chemotherapy sessions are needed due to the late stage cancer, and that she would need my support more than ever. Upon leaving, I saw Scott talking with Dr. Johnson. They looked quite serious. I wonder if Scott found a new job after being fired. Uh, okay. I think if I see something that's kind of important, that's what I'm going to read. I don't know. Well, we already did this. Dr. Johnson's body was found near Cherry Creek. Not even near. It was in. Apparently, she was seen with Dr. Johnson a lot, then was heard with her voice raised at the police during the interview. She got frightened and locked herself in a room. I don't know what is going on. The police came to my house to interview me again about the death of Dr. Johnson. I'm so tired of all that has happened recently. Scott came back with Father Matthew today. Their lawyer came too. Reporters were waiting at the church asking why they would allow a killer back to Painscreek. Trisha came back from the hospital and was desperate to see Scott. When Charles and Bernard stopped her, she broke down in tears. What can I do? I don't know. But it's kind of like he comes back and she's out of the hospital. Like, come on, girl, stop. I don't know. Maybe it's because my brain's different. That's very desperate. But she's young. She's young. So we gotta give her credit there. Like, she's young. Probably first love. Got a knife here. Can't tell if that's rust or. But Derek does have a switchblade. Okay. Oh, we have a typewriter. Dear Father, it doesn't look like. I think the E's working. Because if you remember, the note that we got was. Oh, God. Right here. The E was a little weird. The E on this one looks fine. So it's. Derek. It's not Derek. uh. We went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course, that isn't true. So we had a competition. and Trisha was a referee. We set the goal line to be the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finish line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. He pedaled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes didn't stop him in time. His bike hit the fence, and he was launched into air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him. There was blood coming. Just seems like stuff that they were doing as kids, honestly. Oh, a time capsule. We made a promise that we will open it up in 10 years. So, in the 20,000. Okay. Yeah, it just looks. I miss Trisha. Why did she realize I like her? Well, because she had feelings for another guy. You weren't on the radar then. We're not really getting any information from the house. This is probably somewhere we were supposed to go like earlier, but we didn't. Because we didn't go to the hospital to get the key. He said he wants to see Papa. I did not know what to say to him. Father left us. Okay, so Father did leave. Dorothy asked me to care for Vivian when she remained at the hospital. Vivian, once again, we already know Vivian can't do that. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not pretty. She's barely a year working there. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Well, Wanda, that's a little sus. Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work, Vivian. Not my style, but, you know, maybe someone likes it. Again, we're not really... Oh, it's broken. I need a tool to fix this. Okay, so it looks like we have to come back to fix that. Maybe. Oh. You gotta close the door. Alright, so... I guess we go to the sewer. I don't think we have anything else, right? We have the key card, which we can't access because it has no power. We have a locket with something etched into the back. And we found a key for the sewer, I'm pretty sure. And the sewer was over here, I want to say. So I guess we go to the sewer. Yay! What I always wanted. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Alright, we were right. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, what's down this way? The top has been sealed shut. It's locked. I really don't like the sound it makes. The sewer is freaky, and it doesn't need to be. Oh well, this side open. We'll go this way. Really not necessary. sewer does not need to sound like this. Got a split there. From the other side, okay. Guess we go the left side of this little fork here. I just want out. I just want out of the sewer. I don't like it. Please. My goodness. Like, it's so easy to get turned around in here. Well, if I'm actually thinking, probably not. It is, everything's locked, so you don't have to worry about it, right? Oh! I was expecting it to be locked and I have to turn around and try, like, because we didn't go, what, the left way when we first entered? Oh. It's called the janitor's closet, but it goes to the sewer? I think they mislabeled that. Stuff over there. Let's do our normal search. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? I haven't played that horror game with the assistant person in the morgue. I forget the full name. It's assistant, right? Something assistant. But it gave off the vibes. And I think it's just my settings on my headset. Yeah, the surround. Every time there's always like a little back step I hear. A briefcase key. BH. Why is his wallet here? That doesn't make sense. I called Dorothy last week. She told me something interesting about Sophia. There was a puzzle that she received from Matthew when she started working at the mansion, sort of a birthday gift for her. In that puzzle, Sophia was to visit both hers and Matthew's favorite locations in Painscreek. In each location lies a clue that Matthew has written on the wall of the exterior building. The clues, when put together, will point her to the location of her gift. I thought that was a neat idea. Sophia's favorite places: Anne's courtyard, bridge over the stream by the entrance gate, post office. Why would someone like the post office, and where can I find Matthew's... Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I received an anonymous message this morning. It claimed that Scott wasn't Vivian's killer. Unfortunately, that's all I got. I've had my doubts whether Scott really killed Vivian. He sure had the motives, but upon reading all his diaries and looking through his investigation notes, I can't help but think that Scott didn't kill Vivian. On the contrary, he was trying to find out who killed Vivian, as well as what really happened to Andrew Reed and Dr. Johnson. I still don't know if this anonymous person is a man or a woman, but they've helped solidify my thoughts on Scott. I received another message yesterday. It told me to look into Bernard, the mansion's butler. I can't help but feel that this person is trying to tell me something, but not exactly what. The message said I will find something in the house. Today I received a key in the mail with the initials BH. Does it stand for Bernard's house? Well, his last name is also Hopkins, so it could be his whatever. I've searched everywhere and read all of Bernard's diaries. Something just doesn't add up. Maybe it's just a hunch or simply that I'm thinking too much, but would he have really killed Vivian? There's something else about his entries that just make me pause and wonder if he was indeed a murderer. I photographed all the pages. So he's also thinking Scott's not the killer. Then we got this, which, I mean, front and center. I think we already know Matthew's favorite places. We can go take a look and see if that's still something that we can figure out. But what I'm wondering is why is his wallet here? Like, what's going on with Steven? Like, he seems to be a step ahead of us the entire time. Like, every time we find some of his notes, like, we kind of already figured that out, but he figured it out too. Oh yeah, that's right, we have no power. Got storage. Yeah, I have no power. Oh, hey, a hammer. We got a hammer. So, the hammer, a tool used for fixing broken drawers, hammer or pull out nails. Well, we have two places for that. Actually, Bernard's house and Wanda's house. Oh. Only a little scary. Okay. Which we couldn't... Oh, nice. Okay. Now the question is something up here for us? Oh, right. Actually, there is. We have to go... Alright, ghost lady. Don't you turn off the power this time. I don't want to play this game with you. Let's go. Okay. I would like to thank you for... However, there have been reports regarding the mishandling of funds. Okay, so Vivian did confront Johnson about that. 2 years before they all started dying. So I would say that this would be 203. Why does he have the key in there? I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. If you get this letter, why would you go alone? Fax it tomorrow. To Charles Roberts, I don't know if this is a joke that you sent me the threat letter, but if you knew about the well, then you must have found out the truth. Just so you know, your wife was the one behind all of it. If you have any grudge, it's with her, not me. I was just a witness in Sophia's death, nothing more. Oh, so Johnson thinks it's Charles that sent him that threat letter. Or not really threat letter, but I know what you did. Oh.
Henry, I just received a letter from the NMB investigation firm regarding the use of the RRF funds. I need you to call me. Henry, we really need to talk. Please call back. What's going on, Henry? Why aren't you returning my calls? This is really important.
Okay. So it sounds like Henry didn't reply back. So I wonder if Wait. Because this is 93. This is 95. And there's still messages on there from him? Or her? And his stuff hasn't been cleared out yet, like... Normally they would be getting another head doctor into the office, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else in here. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Wanda's house. Oh god, we actually have a few places we can go. I think we're gonna go check out Steven's stuff because we have his briefcase. And that's the only briefcase that we know that's actually locked. Oh, post office. Do we got anything here? It said it was something written. Stream. Okay. Matthew said he likes little big books. House. And Moon Cafe, I think was one. And then the church as well. Playground. Church is one, but she liked this bridge here. Stump. And hold on. I know we just read it, but I just can't remember all of it. Bridge. Oh, and sweets, and then the church would be for Matthew. I don't know why I couldn't remember that this was the place that she liked too. Let's see, do we got... Got anything? Oh, bird. Okay, and then the church. Like, he didn't just write them, he engraved that stuff. No, it wouldn't be on a side that people would see, right? They had to kind of hide it. So I think my first thought was right. Somewhere here. Just numbers. Okay, so if we look at the pictures, we've got stream, house, playground, stump, bird with numbers. So we know that the playground has a bird house. I didn't see a stump though. But maybe by the stream there's a stump? mean, it doesn't hurt to look. Goodness. So much running around. Okay, so we're at the playground. We're at the stream. There's birdhouses. There's actually quite a few of them over here. I think there was a small path that we could go in, right? We saw it earlier. Birdhouses. A stump. Open. Hell, ha ha. Wait. Okay. I don't remember. 12-3. 1, 2, 0, 3. Let's go. Dear Sophia, please wait for my return. Love, Matthew. Dear Sophia, it's been quite a while since I last wrote you. I've been busy. I hope you're doing well. Father Calvin has been guiding me on how to be a man of God, to grow my faith in the Lord and my compassion for people. When I see those who have no beds to sleep upon and no food to eat, my heart goes out to them. I wish I could do more. Father Calvin has been handing me more and more responsibilities. It seems like he might be retiring soon. He even gave me his favorite desk in the study. I changed its code to 0 the day you first came to the orphanage. Painscreek has been very quiet recently. Nothing much goes on in the small town. Oliver is still Painscreek event photographer. They're still running their businesses. Trisha's 7 now, and she's really smart and loves to hang out with her dad. Dorothy's the same old Dorothy that we all love. Bernard's still the reliable butler. I don't think he'll ever be replaced. As for me, well, I'm still here waiting for your return. Do you remember the church attic? Well, I spend most of my free time there now, doing wood carving. It helps me relax. Yeah, I even got pretty good at it. Sometimes I'll think of you and how we spent our time together. I'm not sure if you ever realized how I felt towards you. Since you left, I keep writing these letters, but I never mail them. And to be honest, it's because I don't have a clue where you might be staying right now. At the same time, writing to you has made me feel as if we're still close to one another. Today marks the 6th year that you left Painscreek. I still don't know why you left. All I want to say is take care. So will be my last letter. One day I hope to see you again. Oh, Matthew. I was worried about that. That was okay. So, wow. All right, so we have tool. All right, so we know that, and I think, oh God, how do I get out of here? This is where we're gonna end it. We'll come back and do this room. We have to go back to the hospital still. So we'll probably go back to the hospital, seeing how we're right here. And then we'll go back to Wanda's house. And then Bernard's, because Bernard had 2 things. Oh. And then we have to do this too. We actually have a lot of things we have to go through and do. But for now, we're going to call it. I'm running a little late, so hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.